will I stand unmoved, unconvinced, and unconverted. Anna Hedgeman, Hedgeman. I am a colleague of Mr. Randolph's on the March of Washington Planning Committee. I respect Mr. Randolph. He has dedicated his life and work to the uplift of our people. In nearly all of his activity, Mr. Randolph has been ahead of his time. Yet, in one area, he is truly a man of his time. This, unfortunately, is not a compliment. Mr. Randolph, however, has many companions with whom to share this indictment. If the National Press Club fiasco had been an isolated debacle, then I would not be standing here. But it was the latest in a long line of slights. The women of the civil rights movement have been grievously mistreated and seek redress for the wrongs that they continue to endure. We have been more than the backbone of this movement. We have been every bone with one glaring exception, the jawbone. Now, you've heard a lot to talk about tomorrow's speeches, how long or short, how eloquent or effective, how controversial, and how hard they are all being worked on. Well, hip hip hooray. And after all that huffing and puffing at the Lincoln Memorial, one of these 10 men will be serenaded with, "He's a jolly good fellow." But there is something horribly wrong. There would have been no Montgomery bus boycott without Rosa Parks. Little Rock High School would still be segregated without Daisy Bates. There would be no SCLC or SNCC without Ella Baker. Jim Farmer's Freedom buses would still be stalled Birmingham without Diane Nash. That, however, is just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the cold waters of segregation and discrimination lies the movement's true strength. The woman who walked and carpooled during the boycotts, who filled church for the mass meetings, who printed the flyers and typed letters, who cooked food and took freedom fighters into their homes, who marched, demonstrated, raised money, and who took a back seat so that our men could finally stand up as men. I did all I could for us. They are not going to let Daisy speak for a hot second tomorrow. She will deliver a pledge that one of them wrote for her. We have been given a short stick, but on behalf of those women no longer with us, and for these one woman sitting here, it will be the last one.